Now on to the underdog pick of the week, the part of the show where we each pick a fight on the upcoming card that we think the odds makers got wrong. So whether you are a betting man or woman, or you just want to sound like you know what the hell you're talking about come fight night, listen closely. Manny, for this upcoming fight card, who is your underdog pick?
Well, I'm looking at the fight between Kyle Daukaus and Phil Haas at 185 pounds. Kyle Daukaus is coming in at a minus 135 favorite to Phil Haas as a plus 115. Should be a good fight. Should be a close fight. I like what I've seen from Phil Haas lately. You know, he's won 6 fights in a row. And before his last fight, he had won 5 fights by first round knockout. And Brendan Allen, got Brendan Allen on the brain.
Yeah.
But Kyle Daukaus, whose last loss and only loss was to Brendan Allen, he's going to be the bigger fighter. He's the grappler. He has 8 of those of his 11 pro fights he's won by submission. Only 3 of his fights have been decision fights, so he's a finisher as well. He likes to get the fight done on the ground. But I think Phil Haas, he's very powerful. We saw with the 18-second knockout against Jacob Malkoun, who is a good grappler in his own right, what he was able to neutralize that almost immediately. And like my point I was going for is they were all first round. He had 5 first round knockouts in a row. And I'd be like, well, this fight might be a little bit longer, grappling, he might get tired. But against Nasruddin Imavov, he went all 15 minutes, did Haas, and looked very impressive. And Nasruddin threw everything at him, including grappling and takedowns and control against the fence and competitive on the feet. Haas didn't gas. He showed that he had a lot of composure and was able to get that decision. So because of that last time out and the incredible power he possesses, I actually like him as a slight underdog. I know Kyle Daukaus, like I said, has all those submissions. But
very talented.
He's very talented. He's going to be the bigger guy at 6'3" versus 5'11". But I have a feeling that Phil Haas is on Spencer Haas, like basketball player. But I have a feeling that Phil Haas is going to be able to get this fight done. It's going to be a finish, and I think it's going to be a first-round knockout.
All right. Well, there you go. My underdog pick of this week, Neil Magny, coming in as a plus 165 underdog against Jeff Neal, who is a minus 190 favorite. This is one we both agree on, but I just like the experience of Neil Magny. He's going to have the size on Jeff Neal. He's going to have the reach advantage, and he's definitely going to have the grappling advantage. I see him being able to take the fight to the ground when they are on the feet using that jab, but eventually taking the fight to the ground, tangling Neal up and just controlling him on the ground. So I got Magny. I think probably a decision there, but I definitely like him as the underdog. Now we'll go ahead and move on to the side wager of the week. This is a part of the show where Manny and I will do a side wager based on literally anything on the upcoming card that we disagree on. And this one is
Felipe Lins. I got him, and you got Big Ben Rothwell.
So we got a shot riding on that one for the next card.